clouds of smoke, chasing highs and lows under flashing lights. Misfits come alive, chills me to the bone. Here's where we go. In the dead of night, misfits come alive.
Because you have activated your connection to your body and stimulated your senses.
Misfits come alive. Misfits come alive.
That's to help you step into a new way of being you. So instead of constantly trying to fix what is broken, see what you have. The tools we need are already inside us. The rhythm is already there.
I just wanna dance, 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 dance. I just wanna dance, 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 dance.
You know when you can just look at each other and you just know? It's like an obsession. It's more than music. It's who you are.
Is this a city where the skinny brothers die? No, this is a city where the skinny brothers ride. Big whipping pretty thing up in my ride. Lights flickering, we slipping out of sight. Know it's peak when she switches off that light. Don't make me switch up on you, try to get the picture, my guy. We'll split your wig when he lets it off and hit you from the side. Big bass for your fucking head. Keep pace when you fucking step. I seen it all, shit ain't funny. Dirty, scummy, gangsters, fuckers, gamblers, junkies, standards, dummies. Now it's money, champion, suddenly. Please don't get me in my zone. I've been trying to keep it low. You don't wanna see that smoke. Had highs, had lows, Lord knows, but days I've had lows, but that's then. See it through my lens. Let me tell you now that it's intense. I've been rolling on my own and I never follow trends, and I always get the 100. I've been on it as a young and I was robbing as a young and I was robbing as a young. When she switches off that light. Fucking gamblers, fucking standards, dummies. Now it's money, champion, suddenly. You don't get me in my zone. I've been trying to keep it low. You don't wanna see that smoke. Had highs, had lows, Lord knows, but days I've had lows, but that's then. See it through my lens. Let me tell you now that it's intense. I've been rolling on my own and I never follow trends, and I always get the 100. I've been on it as a young and I was robbing as a young and I was robbing as a young. Never flossing as a young, cause we coming from the gut. I had to keep from going under, slow and steady wins the race. Big and heavy dish your face, big and heavy dish your face, big and heavy dish your face. We had a lot of flossing as a young, cause we coming from the gut. I had to keep from going under, slow and steady wins the race. Big and heavy dish your face, big and heavy dish your face. When she switches off that light. Gambling, fucking standing, now it's money, champion,
jungle, what them know about jungle? Lion pride, we say jungle. It's jungle survive in the jungle. Jungle, what them know about jungle? Lion pride, we say jungle. It's jungle survive in the jungle. What we tell them, claim them a bad man. Which part of London? 16 shot of fly like Steph London. Lock off the function. We have a lock off the function. Claim them a bad man. Which part of London? 16 shot of fly like Steph London. Lock off the function. We have a lock off the function.
Luck it off, everybody get blow. It's a stick up when we pull up at the show. You should know, straight to go. Paper plane is all I need on my phone. I'm a G, I stay trapping from a Bay, Rotterdam, Italy. Alien immigration. We burn down plantation. I'm a savage, but I'm not 21. On your block, I'm a gun. Lyrically, I will leave your head spun.
Jungle, what them know about jungle? Lion pride, we say jungle. It's jungle survive in the jungle. Jungle, what them know about jungle? Lion pride, we say jungle. It's jungle survive in the jungle. What we tell them, claim them a bad man. Which part of London? 16 shot of fly like Steph London. Lock off the function. We have a lock off the function. Claim them a bad man. Which part of London? 16 shot of fly like Steph London. Lock off the function. We have a lock off the function. Little boy and a bad man, no take it wrong turn. Dog them clap him like we dey a junction. Rifle a walk, they are in me gun hand. If a sound if you dead, lock off the function. If the Taurus a rise, it a rap a bam bam. Boy drop a road, say me got the wrong one. Violation I take from me there John Dunn. Only if I thump and kick, let me there on gun, yo.
regain my focus. As the pain approaches, I find the same prognosis. Too many roaches. Still my brain could be saved by an early diagnosis. Evade the psychosis. To stop my head it aches, I should meditate and slow this. Cause when I medicate I notice I'm taking way too many doses.
Too many doses.
Mixing headies with the coke, that's the formula. Always rolling with the smoke, that's the formula. I'm coming through, they better open up the door, you know. This one's electric, about to shock you to the core, you know.
Would you feel better if I said that this touch could last forever? Every moment I'm with you feels like heaven. If I said this is love, would you feel better? If I said this is
formula. Always rolling with the smoke, that's the formula. I'm coming through, they better open up the door, you know. This one's electric, about to shock you to the core, you know. I was dropping passes around the city like a choreo. Now I'm legit, but I'm still ducking from the law, you know. I'm just getting harder while these sweet boys getting cornier. I'ma do my thing, I'm going in, I got the formula. Please don't fuck with my high. I got a wad full of pinkies, I'ma chuck in the sky. I'ma do my fucking thing until the day that I die. Can see my flavors getting new, my wavy ravers to vibe. Can you please turn me up and let me say what I want? Already blowing up the clouds, that's the shit that I'm on. I'm rushing when I hit the floor cause I've been waiting so long. Rushing when I hit the floor cause I've been waiting so long, waiting so long. Mixing Henny with the coke, that's the formula. Always rolling with the smoke, that's the formula. I'm coming through, they better open up the door, you know. This one's electric, about to shock you to the core, you know. I was dropping passes around the city like a choreo. Now I'm legit, but I'm still ducking from the law, you know. I'm just getting harder while these secrets getting cornier. I'm do my thing, I'm going in, I got the formula.
I push gas in the pole. I don't see semaphore. I don't have point B. I'm just motherfucking free. Baby, give me beer. Don't be dick. He's allowed to drink. In my car, you have everything, but the best is speed.
We got the big bass, beat. When we turn it up, we make a ring.
Брат, what the fuck? Что за аппарат? Брат, what the fuck? That shit fast, that shit брат, what the fuck? Что за аппарат? Брат, what the fuck? That shit fast. If you wanna ride now, I can drive my car but can't buy now. If you have a problem, call me. I'm the only one who speaks London. Baby, give me beer. Don't be dick. In my car, you have everything, but the best is speed.
Hi, today we're in Berlin. It's 30 degrees, amazing weather, and we're having
Winter Sport Edition. Брат, what the
We got the big bass, beat. When we like an extra. Mosh pit, it's my head balance. What? Bass beat, ring off like an extra. Mosh pit, it's my head balance. We got the big beat, bass, deep. When we turn it up, we make a rave scene. Yeah, we light it up, do it like hey, key. Revolution link up with the A. T, we got the big beat, bass, beat. When we turn it up, we make a rave scene. Yeah, we light it up, do it like hey, key. Revolution link up with the A. T. Watch this, turn up with a big swallow. Mosh pit, it's a head barometer. Bass beat, ring off like an extra. Mosh pit, it's a head barometer. I'm a winner, I'm a sinner, I'm a raver, I'm a lover. With these 316s, I'm a stone cold stunner. Living dangerous like the original nutter. And I'm making money and I'm living like a shot. I made it. Watch this, turn up with the best swagger. Mosh pit, it's a head barometer. Bass beat, ring off like an extra. Mosh pit, it's a head barometer. We got the big bass beat. When we turn it up, we make a rave scene. Yeah, we light it up, do it like hey, key. Revolution link up with the A. T. We got the big bass beat. When we turn it up, we make a rave scene. Yeah, we light it up, do it like hey, key. Revolution link up with the A. T. Bass beat, ring off like an extra. It's head balance. What? Bass beat, ring off like an extra. It's head balance. Drums, you don't want none. 808 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 drums, you don't want none. Ready, here it comes. Ready. 808 drums, you don't want none. 808 drums, you don't want. 808 drums, you don't want none. Ready, here it comes.
Teddy, killer, serum, this is proper. Whole crowd screaming, bullet, lead and copper. Who's there? This one's a knocker. Ravers, top off, spinning, come like a chopper. Tell them I'm a plate dropper, and I got more in the locker. Gal wanna see me, then wanna come back to the mattress stopper. Police don't like me, shocker. Middle finger at the copper. Man, still a high street upper. Put me in a Ravers chocker. We love drums and bass. Everywhere we go, they love drums and bass. We love drums and bass. Everywhere we go, they love drums and bass. We love drums and bass. Everywhere we go, they love drums and bass. But when the drops coming, gotta get it on tape. And then it's like, hit 'em with the bass face. Yo, and it's all with girls, cause they ain't rolling Keaton. No grime, no D&B, then babe, I'm leaving. Cameras, flashing, I ain't famous, bitch, I'm speeding. I get there, mic check 1, 2, how we feeling? Got bass you can sink your teeth in, got range you can send your weekend. Been kidding these labels streaming, Zoe was a private meeting. Gotta keep that love heart beating, Insta I'm slowly leaking. Jungle ting some evenings, I'm Amber when I'm speaking. We love drums and bass, everywhere we go they love drums and bass. We love drums and bass. Everywhere we go, they love drums and bass. We love drums and bass. Everywhere we go, they love drums and bass. But when the drops coming, gotta get it on tape. And then it's like, hit 'em with the bass face.
was red and blue. Now I steal them back from you. You keep on messing me up. You keep on messing me up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna back me up. I'm gonna set me off. I'm gonna get me up. Gonna regret me. I'm gonna set my fire. You keep on messing me up. 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 You keep on messing me up.
wanna test me, let's rock.
to your paradise. It never dies. You and I, like the moon dancing upon the tides, till the end of time. Eyes closed, we don't even know what we aim for. We reap whatever way the wind blows. 'Cause baby, anywhere that you go, I go. And I know I'm down for whatever you're down for. If you ride, then we really gotta ride though. 'Cause baby, anywhere that you go, I go. Anywhere that you go, anywhere that you go, I go. Anywhere that you go, anywhere that you go, I go. Hypnotized, like stars, we're burning up the diamond sky. When we're eye to eye, you and I, we're intertwined. When both our worlds collide, that's when I come alive. Eyes closed, we don't even know what we aim for. We reap whatever way the wind blows. 'Cause baby, anywhere that you go, I go. And I know I'm down for whatever you're down for. If you ride, then we really gotta ride though. 'Cause baby, anywhere that you go, I go. Anywhere that you go, anywhere that you go, I'm feeling broken, lost in the moment. It's taking over me. Keep your composure, you know that I want the. Can't you just hold that beat? I can feel it, coming my way. It's a long way back to the start. I can heal ya, darling. Just say that you want my love in the dark. I can feel it, coming my way. Feel it, coming my way. It's a long way. Feel it, coming my way. ask before I'm alone. I don't feel the rest on your bacon lips. You a ton of this. I'm so glad to know. As the hour burns, I let you know that I need to ask before I'm alone. I don't feel the rest on your bacon lips. You a ton of this. I'm so glad to know. It's waiting, zombies, emotion, I'm feeling, I'm patient, controlling, question, I won't speak, I'm telling. 5 seconds, we're about to float. It's sinking or swimming, thinking of you in the afterglow. But I still believe that we are only going through the motions, If we could turn the tides, got 4 or 5 seconds and we're out of time. It only takes 4 or 5 seconds, we're about to float. It's sinking or swimming, thinking of you in the afterglow. But I still believe that we are only going through the motions, If we could turn the tides, got 4 or 5 seconds and we're out of time. Can't shut our eyes, gravity calling. And if you're not coming back, can be a warning. While we touch the sky, there's a freedom falling. But I know it's only a matter of time. It only takes 4 or 5 seconds, we're about to float.
When you are completely
It's sinking or swimming, thinking of you in the afterglow. But I still believe that we are only going through the motions, If we could turn the tides, got 4 or 5 seconds and we're out of time.
When you are completely absorbed by the movement and music, you are in the present moment. Because you have activated your connection to the body and stimulated your senses. Dance can help you step into a new way of being you. So instead of constantly trying to fix what is broken, see what you have.
I hold my hands
We
up.
need already inside
I'll be
us.
on my one, what you made of.
It's already there.
Now our time's up. I'll be on my one, what you made of. It only takes 4 or 5 seconds, we're about to float. It's sinking or swimming, thinking of you in the afterglow. But I still believe that we are only going through the motions, If we could turn the tides, got 4 or 5 seconds and we're out of time.
When you are completely absorbed by the movement and music, you are in the present moment. Because you have activated your connection to the body and stimulated your senses. Dance can help you step into a new way of being you. So instead of constantly trying to fix what is broken, see what you have. The tools we need are already inside us. The rhythm is already there.
I just wanna dance, 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 dance. I just wanna, I just wanna